Hi, everyone. It's working today. So exciting. Okay, so I'm going to get started. So, what am I here to talk to you guys about today? Today, I want to share with you a little bit of a relationship repair process that I've sort of come up with. Um, that I think, I think we all struggle to a certain extent with relationships, whether that be whether that be an issue with a family member, whether that be an issue with a friendship. It could be something with, a coworker, anything like that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that and give you a quick process that you can. Well, it's not quick, but it's quick for me to explain. That you can kind of use and hopefully help a relationship that you might be struggling with right now. So let me get started. Hi, everybody. I can see your comments. Hi, Beth. Okay, so the first question is, are you struggling in a current relationship? Are you having maybe some turmoil with a family member or with one of your children, grandchildren? Is there some type of strain in a friendship or something that shifted and you're not sure what's going on? Did you have a falling out with somebody? Maybe you're not even speaking right now. And that could be, again, family member, friendships, coworkers. Maybe you're struggling with a coworker or a boss. So where in your relationships is something feeling off? That's where you're going to apply this process. And it can be with anything. And again, it can be with a relationship that maybe you're not even in contact with that person right now. Maybe it's so strained that you're not even speaking. This will work and this will help both of you with this process that I'm going to share. So what I call it is the elevated relationship repair process. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to do this and all of a sudden all is going to be right with the world. What this is going to do is heal you and heal that other person. And also, you will see shifts. I've seen people who do this process and all of a sudden they're not speaking with someone and then they'll get an email from them. Or maybe they're always arguing. They're very argumentative with a brother or a sister. And then all of a sudden they have this beautiful moment with them. So these are the types of things that can come from it. Nothing but good can come from it. Even if it's just that you feel better, that's part of this process. So what I'm going to do is it's a two-step process. So I'm going to share that with you here. Hi, Molly. Hi, Diane. Hi, Marie. So excited to see you guys here. Hi, Terry. So it's a two-step process. So I want to tell you, of course, if you know me by now, right? It's all about asking for help. So the first step for this particular relationship process that you might be having is to elevate it. It's to put it out there into the universe, into your angels, and ask for help. Before you do anything else, what you want to do is say a quick prayer and ask for help. Particularly when we're dealing with relationships, Archangel Chamuel, he's known for, if you're looking for love and you're trying to find love, but he's also like the Archangel of peace and of reconciliation. So I would call him in and I would call in all of your angels and all of your guides and just share what's going on. I'm having an issue with this person. Here's what's going on. I'm angry and I can't let it go. Or this person is angry with me and won't speak with me. Or every time I see this person, we are constantly butting up against one another. Please help me to, and again, if it's a coworker, if it's a boss, please help me to see this person in another light. And please help me to do what I need to do to repair and help this relationship. And please allow the other person to feel this as well. And to please help them as well, because relationships are a two-way street. So you want to call in that help. You want to please thank them. You want to thank them for listening to you. You want to ask them to send you the signs and synchronicities that will lead you to what you need to do in order to work on this process. You're asking for a miracle. You're asking for love to be infused in the relationship. And you thank all of your angels. You thank Archangel Chamuel, and you end with gratitude and you say thank you. That's the first part of any process that you're working on. And I want you to do, if you're struggling with a relationship, I want you to try this week. Okay. So the first thing, so even after you see this, you're going to say the prayer, you're going to call in help. And then the next part of this whole process is you're going to sort of infuse the relationship with gratitude. So how are you going to do this? This is the process I want you to do. And I want you to try it for a full week. What I want you to do is find a photo of that particular person. So maybe you have a photo of them on your phone. Maybe you have a physical photo. Maybe you can go on Facebook and grab a photo. You know, there's so many ways now that we can get photos of people if you're friends on Facebook. So find a photo of that person and see if you can carry it with you in your phone, or if you can go to their Facebook page, whatever it might be. And what I want you to do is 3 times a day, I want you to stop. You could do this in the morning, in the evening, and at one point during the day. You could certainly do it more if you want to. I want you to stop. I want you to look at that photo, and I want you to think of 3 things you're grateful for about that person or about that relationship. Now, if you're saying, I can't stand this person, Tammy, there's nothing I'm grateful for, I want you to really think about it. If it's a parent, you know, you can be grateful for the fact that you had a roof over your head growing up. You can be grateful for the fact that they provided food for you growing up. If it's a boss, you can be grateful for the fact that he gave you the job or she gave you the job, that they're helping you become a more loving, stronger person, that you know you're growing from this situation. It can be anything. There has to be times in your life, in this relationship, friendship, you know, if it's a parent or what have you, that you can go back to and think of 3 things that you're grateful for that person. Look at their photo and say, thank you, whatever their name is, I'm so grateful for, and say what it is, and feel that gratitude. Do that 3 times at least during the day over the next week, and watch what happens. I actually created a whole relationship repair meditation of this process for the Elevated Existence membership community. And I wanted to sort of share the breakdown of the process to everyone else, because you don't need to do it as a meditation. You can just do this throughout your day and sort of infuse that gratitude. I promise you, miracles come from this exercise. Whether it be that you, like I said, you yourself feel better, or the whole process sort of ignites something, and then you just see a shift in that other person. You see a shift in the way they act toward you, or you see a shift in something that they do, and you think that's sort of out of character of them, because you're infusing them with love and gratitude. So any type of relationship that you might be struggling with, I am telling you to try this quick technique. It really does not take long, and it'll make you feel better, especially if you have like anger or anxiety or fear or worry around this person, especially if we're talking about our children, right? You want to shift that energy, and it will shift the energy of the entire process for you, which is huge in and of itself for your own emotions and your own gratitude and your own sort of vibrational scale. But it will shift that energy. Remember, we're all connected, right? So they can feel this. Whether you are in contact with that person or not, it doesn't matter. They will feel it. They will know on some level. And they won't even know why. They might not have any idea why they're reaching out to you. Or they might not have any idea why all of a sudden they're shifting their energy toward you. They don't have to. It doesn't matter. It works on the vibrational level, and they will feel it. So I'm just checking to make sure there's not any questions. So that's what I want you to try this week. That's what I want you to do. And let me know what happens. I have heard amazing, amazing things from people who have tried this with someone. And listen, you don't have to be in a bad situation with somebody to try this too. You can have a good relationship, and maybe you just want to boost it. Maybe you want to make it even better. Maybe you have a great relationship with your partner, and you just want to be even better. And they still will feel it, and you still will see like, oh, that person's more loving to me than usual. I wonder why. I mean, they're always loving to me, but this is interesting. So you can try it even with a good relationship. It does not matter, but you're infusing it with gratitude, and you're helping yourself, because when we walk around with anger or anxiety or just worry about a particular relationship, especially when we're talking about children, right? When we're worried about our children or our grandchildren, it sucks the energy down. And that's not what you want to put out there. You want to shift it. If you really want to help your children, you want to shift that energy, and especially the energy between the two of you. So I hope that this will help you guys. And please let me know. Either comment below, let me know if you're trying this, and let me know how it's going. Or you can always send me an email, editor@elevatedexistence.com. I love hearing from you guys. I'm doing these live because I want to sort of interact with you as well. So feel free to put comments in here and let me know how everything is going. And then the last thing really is, just so you know, if you're watching this on the replay or you're watching this live for the first time, you can just type update in the comment section, and then you'll get a notice when I go live next time. So you'll get a notice via Facebook Messenger to let you know, hey, Tammy's live. If you have a question, if you just want to hear what the topic is of that week, whatever it is, you want to interact with me, you can ask me about anything. Just type the word update, and I will, then you'll be notified and you can join me live next time. So thank you so much for being here. Hi, Marie. And I hope you enjoy this. Again, I hope you have a beautiful and elevated week. And I will be back next week to actually talk about one of my favorite topics is on signs and synchronicity. You guys know how much I love it. And so I'm going to be talking about something related to that. So if you want to hear about that, click below, type update in the comments, and that way you guys can be here live with me to hear one of my favorite topics. So have a beautiful, beautiful week. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week.